guys, the Heart of the Cards here, and I'm going to be showing you my Dragon Link deck profile.
So what's Dragon Link exactly? For those who don't know.
Basically, it was meta at one point. I don't think it is anymore. Might be. I'm not sure.
Not as much.
No, not as much. But basically, you use it's mostly Dragon like it's like maybe like mostly Link monsters in mine, and maybe one like and like three synchro because there's some tuners, but that's about it. It's mostly Link.
I see.
And they use that to overpower the opponent because some like the most highest attack I think I can do is 3,500 with the Link monster.
Hmm.
Well,
I
let's get
see.
started. First, we
Sounds
do
good.
3 Rocket Tracer. Quick effect: you can target one face-up card you control, destroy it, and if you do, special summon one rocket monster from your deck except Rocket Tracer. Then we do 3 Starly Seaford. This is kind of like a budget version because I'm not spending a whole bunch of money. So even though this is the high rarity, I can only get it in the high rarity. So basically, you can replace this with the commons of this card. You can send any number of dragon monsters from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard. One dragon monster in your deck or to your hand whose level equals the total original levels of monsters sent to the graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one level 8 dark dragon monster from your graveyard. 2. Silver Rocket Dragon. When a Link monster effect is activated, you can target this face-up card on the field. Quick effect: you can destroy this card, then look at your opponent's extra deck and banish one card from it during the end phase. We do 2 Magna Rocket Dragon. When a Link monster's effect is activated, this targets this face-up card on the field. Quick effect: you can destroy this card, then send one monster on the field to the graveyard during the end phase. Now we're playing some of the Chaos package. We're playing 2 White Dragon Wyvern Buster. What this does is special cannot be special summoned sent, must be special summoned from your hand by banishing one dark monster from your graveyard. You can only special summon White Dragon Wyvern Buster once per turn. Then we play 2 Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. Cannot be normal summon set. Basically same thing but light, I would assume.
The opposite, yeah.
Then we do 1 Rocket Recharger. If a dark monster you control if a dark monster controls this was special summoned from the extra deck, is destroyed by battle or card effect. We do 1 Absoluter Dragon. If you control a rocket monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Absoluter Dragon once per turn this way. We do 1 Omni Dragon Brotar. If a monster you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, you can special summon this card from the graveyard. If it was let's just see for a sec. If it was what the hell? Okay, but if a monster controlled by battle or opponent's card effect, you can special summon this card from the graveyard. If there was a monster that was destroyed or hand, even if not, but banish it when it leaves the field. If this card is special summoned, you can target one face on the field, discard one card, and if you do, add one monster from deck to hand. 1 Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. If your opponent special summons a Link monster, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand, draw cards equal to the number of Link monsters your opponent controls. 1 Keeper of the Shrine. This card was hard for me to get, so a little, because I couldn't find it anywhere, and then I found it like just I found my own in my own collection, so it took me like 3 months.
That's funny.
Yeah. This card can be treated as two tributes for a tribute summon of a dragon type monster. When this card is in your hand or graveyard, if a face up dragon monster on the field, exact keeper of dragon shrine is sent to the graveyard by a card effect or because it was destroyed by battle, you can special summon this card. Then if that monster sent to the graveyard to wait, what? Sent to the graveyard is a normal monster. You can add one dragon normal monster from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. One Chaos Dragon Levineer. It has multiple effects. My friend will explain it.
So basically, if you banish a light, you can destroy up to 2 cards, I believe. I'm just gonna read it real quick. Yeah, you can you can special summon one in your grave and defense if you only use lights. Darks, you can shuffle one random card from your opponent's hand to the deck. And then if it's both, you can destroy up to 2 cards on the field.
Exactly. Then we do one Strudel the Lost Dragon Vision. If this card is in your hand or in your graveyard, you can pay half your life points, target one level 6 or lower dragon monster you control, special summon this card, and if you do, this card level is reduced by the level of target monster. Now on to hand traps. 3 Ash Blossom, say no to any deck effects. 3 Droll. You can what this does is you send it to grave, and then they can search what they just targeted or like what they just activated, but no more after that. The effect Bitter negates any effects on the field, and then 1 Nib. Now on to spells and traps. We do 3 Boot Sector Launch. All rocket monsters on the field gain 300 attack and defense. You can activate one of these effects, special summon up to 2 rocket monsters with different names from your hand in defense position. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, special summon rocket monsters with different names from your graveyard. Dragon defense position up to the difference. You can only use this effect boost section once per turn. 3 quick launch, and I think there's less a lesser rarity, but I got this when I bought the Dragon Link. I bought it from a guy on Facebook, so he gave me 3 of these.
The lowest rarity is a common.
Yeah, which is good. Which I hopefully it's not too expensive. I just got this because I bought a bunch of them. Special one mock monster from your deck. But it cannot attack. Also defense during the end phase. 1 foolish. Send 1 monster from deck to graveyard. 1 dragonfly and send 1 dragon monster from your deck to the graveyard. This then if the monster in your graveyard dragon type monster, you can send 1 more dragon type monster from your deck to the graveyard. And 1 World of Legacy Guard Dragon. When this card is activated, you can target 1 level 4 or lower dragon monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Now on to the extra deck. Okay, for the extra deck, we play 1 Borderland Dragon. 3+ effect monsters cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. Also, neither player can target this card with monsters' effects. Can attack all monsters your opponent controls. We do 1 Borlow Dragon. 3+ effect monster. Neither player can target this card with monster effects. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target 1 face-up monster on the field. It loses fire, attack, and defense. We do 1 Boral Sword. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target 1 attack position monster, your attack position monster, change it to defense position. 1 Flash Charge Dragon. Not many people play lots of like for monsters like rocket dragons in their extra deck. I'd like to play a few extra. 2+ dragon monsters you cannot special summon send monsters to a zone this card points to. Once per turn, if a monster is normal summoned, special summon to a zone this card points to, except during the damage step you can destroy one monster. 1 Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. 3 monsters with 3 different names. If this card was link summoned using a level 7 or high monster as material, you can not target with card effects and also cannot be destroyed by card effects. When this card is destroyed by a monster, you can activate one of these effects. This card gains 1,500 attack. This card can make a second attack during the battle phase or banish one card on the field. 1 triple Burst Dragon. 2 monsters, 2+ monsters except tokens. Once per turn during the damage step when a spell trap or monster is activated, quick effect, you can negate the activation if this card attacks a defensive position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. 1 Nightmare Unicorn. 2+ monster with different names. If this card's link summoned, you can discard 1 card, then target 1 card on the field, shuffle it back into the deck. Now for link 2s, we do 1 Booster Dragon. 2 Rocket Monsters. Once per turn, you can target 1 other face-up dragon monster on the field. It gains 500 attack defense. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response. 1 Delungerous Dragon. 2 Dark Dragon Monsters. Once per turn, during the opponent's end phase, you can target 1 attack position monster your opponent controls. This then what? Then that did not declare an attack, destroy it, and if you do, inflict damage equal to the monster's original attacks. 1 Heraldic Seals, necessary during every dragon deck. 1 Striker Dragon. This helps you get into boost deck launch, if I'm correct.
Yes.
1 Guard Dragon Pisty. 1 level 4 dragon monster. You cannot special summon monsters except dragon monsters during your main phase. You can target 1 dragon monster that is banished. Your main phase. You cannot target. Oh wait, no. Or in your graveyard, special summon it to a zone this card points to. 1 Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner. This card becomes Red Dragon Archfiend with it on field or in the graveyard. Once per turn, you can destroy a monster. Destroy as many special summon effect monsters on the field as possible, with attack less or equal to this card. 1 Armed Genex Return 0. 1 Dark Tuner and 1 non-tuner. When your opponent activates card effect, quick effect, you can banish 1 monster from your graveyard. The same attributes negates the effect, and you to destroy that monster. You can banish each attribute once per turn or activate this effect. Then we do 1 Draco Berserk of the Tenny or something.
Close enough.
1 tuner, 1 non-tuner. When your opponent activates monster effects, quick effect, you can banish it. Banish it. If this attacking card destroys an effect monster by battle, send it to the graveyard. This card gains attack equal to the monster destroyed. That's it for the extra deck.
So real quick, what inspired you to make Dragon Link of all decks?
It was meta, and also a tier list kind of got me into it, and it looked really cool. And this is kind of based off a deck that won the, what was it?
It was before COVID. I remember that
Yeah, it was
much.
before COVID. I think it was like 4 years ago. It won a tournament, I think.
Yeah.
It was based off that, but I upgraded it to current meta, kind of, with like 10 hand traps. So I removed some cards that I didn't think that would help it in this format and put in some other cards that would help.
I see.
Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and have a good day.
Bye, everyone.